Hello everyone, welcome back to Command & Conquer and welcome to the final mission of the GDI campaign. And just look at this effect. In the mid-90s it was completely mind-blowing. I mean, this looked really cool. I think it still looks pretty cool today. So we have 3 directions to choose to attack from, and I'm going to start with the northwestern one. In Bosnia-Herzegovina.
We found him, Commander. Kane's temple and base of operations. This field operative's covert transmission came to us live just 5 minutes ago, so there's no doubt that Kane's inside. He surrounded himself with his own crack militia. Getting to him won't be easy. Ironic, isn't it? Kane's planted his temple just outside of Sarajevo. If that sounds familiar, it's because that's where another madman started World War I. And here we are, trying to stop this madman from doing it again. Commander, there is to be no quarter given. No leniency in dealing with Kane and his zealots. Wipe his temple off the face of the earth. Destroy the bastard. Or prepare to die trying.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Ooh, here we go. Final mission.
Reinforcements have arrived.
So thank you very much for giving me nothing else but wow, I get 1 MCV and 1 and 1 medium tank. And this flame tank would have toasted my medium tank. So here we go. Hope I find some Tiberium quickly. So let's do some exploration. Ooh, this is it, final mission. Yeah, here's some Tiberium, so let's build up our base here. Power plants.
Construction complete.
Yeah, and there's of course a rocket soldier. Just waiting for me.
Building.
Yeah, Nod is going to harass me with rocket guys one last time. And how comes GDI does this assault with pretty much no troops? I mean, what's the logic behind that? Yeah, it's a real-time strategy game. That's the logic behind it. So yeah, let's not question it. And I like that I actually start in the north, on the northwestern corner. So actually the direction from which I was shown to attack on the map. I'm not really sure where the Nod force will come from, so I'm not really sure from which direction I'm going to have to defend myself. It's probably this direction, but that's just a guess. So let's build our communication center, and let's go for advanced guard towers. And this map is pretty large. I need at least 1 or 2 of these to be like reasonably safe. And this is more something red there. Oh, yeah, more. So let's build one here. More Nod forces. So let's go for a weapon facility next. And then maybe for a second refinery, and then for more advanced guard towers. I'm a little bit nervous because Nod isn't already swarming me, so not really sure what they're up to. Come on, finish that weapons factory. If you harvest in the middle of a Tiberium field, you won't have to harvest that much. So the Tiberium patches that look richer, they are actually richer. So here we go. So let's build the next advanced guard tower. Of course I don't want to get that one fried by these flame infantry. Should probably also build a normal guard tower there. So here we go. Let's go for barracks next. Ooh, there comes.
Construction complete.
No. Please not. Where are you guys going? Oh, you're attacking my advanced power plant. Yeah, very clever.
Building.
Yep, that didn't go well.
Low power. Construction complete.
So let's rebuild that power plant, shall we?
Unit lost.
And they're outside the range of my advanced guard towers. Okay, this should have gone a lot better. Let's use these guys here to kill those guys. Probably should have crushed them with my. Let's rebuild this. Probably should have crushed them with my
Building.
harvester, but what can you do? So I'm going to need some additional defenses here. But first, let's get my power back first. Let's place these guys here.
Construction complete.
So here we go. That's a lot better. Also going to need a repair facility. But maybe, yeah. Yeah, let's build
Building.
another normal guard tower here.
Construction complete.
So let's go for another refinery.
Building.
Not tanks. Nope, let's get for another advanced guard tower next.
Building. Our base is under attack.
Let's kill these rocket guys here. So, please give me some money.
Construction complete.
There we go. That was close. Yeah, this could have gone a little better, but we're still doing okay at the moment. Just have to keep my harvester intact. I think before I start building that refinery, I'm going to wait till I actually get some more money back in case I need it for repairs or so.
Building.
Here we go, more infantry, and that's okay. No artillery, not good. So let's move back my infantry. Yep, can't outrange my advanced guard tower.
On hold.
So let's cancel this for the repairs. But, wow, why do I need to repair everything? Yeah, that happens occasionally in the original Command & Conquer and Red Alert for some reason. Some buildings, they seem to take damage, seem to take a little bit of damage over time. I'm not really sure why. Just seems to happen for no reason. It used to happen in Dune II, because in Dune II, when you don't build on concrete, but you build on normal rock, your buildings will be reduced to half their normal health. But that's completely not a mechanism in here, so I'm not really sure why we have to repair our buildings in general, occasionally in this game, but whatever. I really want to have some tanks because I want to have some mobile defenses.
Construction complete.
Let's build another refinery here. Please harvest here. And then let's get a medium tank after we got some more money. Ooh, flame tanks. Ooh, there's a stealth tank. No, it's
Our
unstealthed.
base is under attack.
Come on, please kill that. And that stealth tank really had trouble. Actually, oh, how did I lose an advanced guard tower? Really? Okay, let's build another advanced power plant first.
Building.
It's kind of risky harvesting here because I might run into the Nod forces coming from this direction. But there's nothing I can do at the moment. I will
Construction complete.
probably forward my defenses a little bit at one point, but not right now. Let's get another advanced guard tower going here. Ooh. Still a little bit nervous because, yeah, some lucky flame tank or so might actually toast my forces here.
Construction
Let's build
complete.
one here. And another one here. And then maybe a medium tank to do some, or maybe an AP. Yeah, let's build an APC to do some exploration. So. The music is really calm for the final mission. So here we go.
Building.
APC. Should also build a repair facility so I can repair my harvesters in case they get damaged. But one thing at a time. Yeah, Command Conquer is literally one thing at a time, because you can only build one infantry, one vehicle, and one building at a time. So I'm going to explore here first, so I can see the Nod forces coming when they come from here. And these Tiberium fields, they won't exactly last forever. So, oops, stealth tank. These stealth tanks, are they going for my harvester? Yes. Oops. So that's to try and run them into my defenses. Yeah, when you come close to a stealth tank, it will actually unstealth.
Our base is under attack.
Yeah, didn't stand a chance. Ooh, light tanks. So, oof, a lot of so much flame stuff. I really need a second. Come on, destroy it. There we go. I really need a second guard tower here, so I don't have to. Don't risk a flame tank getting too close to this tower here. So these tanks, are they just on patrol? Maybe. Any case, I need a repair facility.
Building.
Then I'm going to move out and destroy these turrets here. And I really need a new Tiberium patch. So...
Construction complete.
And I should probably repair my buildings.
Options.
Yeah, my defenses are doing okay. So build a second medium tank, so I can deal with this turret here. I think one medium tank can destroy a turret, or at least a little bit of luck, but I don't want to risk like getting destroyed. So there's another one. Let's build a third one straight away. There's not harvester. Okay, that means Tiberium is there, but I don't really want to. Whoa! Found the Nod base. Okay, that was easy, or at least one Nod base.
Construction complete.
So let's reinforce this side here. And you stay here for the time being.
Our base is under attack.
Yeah, that went a lot better. That's not good. It's kind of a situation I want to avoid. So let's just repair this tank here. And let's repair my defenses. Probably needs more guard towers, or more advanced guard towers here. But first, let's destroy some turrets. These guys are honestly going for my base. Okay, well, they were brave, you have to give them that. So let's go for this one. I might actually co-harvest this field here, because if there aren't any Nod forces, should be able to harvest it together with a Nod harvester, because that won't count as a provocation by the AI. So let's not attack that harvester. Let's not attack it. So that's quite a lot of Tiberium, but they have two harvesters, so this will be. So let's destroy this turret here. Let's move out of that turret's range.
Unit lost.
Not good, but what can you do? Let's move back to base. I think I can actually harvest this too, so let's give it a go. And that Nod guy died a horrible death. Yeah, I'm afraid I actually have to move out, because there's no Tiberium left here, and the rest of the map seems to belong to Nod. So let's get a little bit more competitive here. Could even buy a third harvester. Might actually be worth it. I mean, I will need a lot of firepower to win this map here. And I wish you could space your buildings a bit more in this game too, because this would allow me to have some more, slightly more forward defenses. I really want to destroy these light tanks because they make me nervous. I want to have 4 medium tanks to do that, so let's build more medium tanks. I want to have the iron cannon to zap this obelisk here. Even if they rebuild it, it still costs some resources, so
Construction complete.
might as well do it. And Nod seems to be cool with me harvesting these resources. This could be a back entrance in their base, because the harvester is taking that route, and it seems like this one entrance here is not as heavily defended as the other one, so yeah. But before we do that, more medium tanks.
Our base is under attack.
Ooh, there are more stealth tanks. Yeah, the stealth tanks, they can't really play out their stealth because they're just moving into my base defenses and then get destroyed just like everything else, so yeah. Yep. Those units died a pointless death. What I could do is I could kind of build like a chain of power plants
Construction
to down here and then
building.
try to permanently destroy everything that comes out of this base. That might actually be worth it. There might be a second base, so I'm not really sure whether I can afford that at the moment.
Construction complete.
My brave squad of minigunners. So yeah, this Tiberium field will be depleted sooner or later. And seems like Nod's not rebuilding those turrets. I like that. So let's go for those light tanks. There we go. Let's go for that turret. Actually, before we do that, let's defend my base, because where are you going? Oh, stealth tank. And pointless, and more stealth. How many stealth tanks do they... Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's feeling I'm destroying the entire like arsenal of... How many stealth tank do they have? Yeah, but as I said, still kind of pointless, because light tanks would have been way more effective against my medium tanks at this point. So yeah, so much for that. This Tiberium here, I have to watch out that my harvesters don't move into that, and they actually rebuild those light tanks. Annoying, but what can you do? These did cost them resources, and well, it cost me some tanks, but I destroyed a lot of stealth tanks. I'm not really sure how expensive stealth tanks are, but I think they cost at least $1,000, so
Construction complete.
might have been worth it. So let's repair these tanks here first. That might have been a bit too early. Yeah, this tank's still slightly damaged, but it's really okay. Harvesters are avoiding the Nod tanks so far. Let's repair all of them. Let's actually get one more advanced power plant, because I might need that if I want to have the iron cannon. I want to have the iron cannon. It's still pretty economic. I mean, it's the most expensive building, but then again, it costs less than 4 medium tanks, so you probably still want to have it. So here go my tanks. So let's build that chain of power plants.
Yes, sir. Unit report. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Luckily, your base defenses count as regular buildings, so you can build other buildings close to them.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, and I have to defend it. Yeah. Yeah, so they seem to sound like always the same arrangement of squads. So they had that flame tank plus rocket guy squad, and they had, yep, squished it, a little bastard.
Yes, sir.
They had that light tank plus stealth tank squad and everything. So let's do it like this.
Yes, sir.
This might go terribly wrong, but I want to give it a shot.
Yes, sir.
So, and that epic music fits this final battle. I still don't get why GDI has pretty much no forces involved in this battle. It's just one medium tank and one MC. I don't even get like something like normal infantry or something. Nope, nothing.
Construction complete. Building.
So I can target those patrolling tanks. That's good. But I don't think I can target their harvesters, so maybe I should have built stuff further to the south. Or maybe if I do it like this. Let's build a normal guard tower here. I might be able to sell these here sooner or later. But maybe later. I don't want to risk this going terribly wrong for now. So there comes the next tank patrol.
Our base is under attack.
Let's just keep this stuff repaired. And I hope I can target those harvesters regularly. That would be great, because that would mean I could like just deplete all the resources. And you're not going to do that, so
Yes, sir. Moving out.
let's actually do try and target their harvesters.
Moving out.
Oh, stealth tanks. Still useless.
Sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Moving
Ooh,
out.
and they already got angry.
Affirmative.
So let's not harvest for now.
Knowledge. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Not sending the infantry hordes after me.
Affirmative.
And don't tell me this was all the Tiberium on this map. That would be...
Yes, sir. Knowledge.
that would make this a lot harder. Not only a lot harder,
Affirmative. Knowledge.
so they're all going after me.
Yes, sir.
So let's move my tanks back here, so I can actually properly defend. Yeah, move into my defenses, I'm okay with that. Destroy these flame tanks.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
And let's... repair. Yep, and luckily I didn't send those defense up there yet. There's one more rocket guy coming for me.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir.
And I've got $666.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir.
Actually, let's
Moving out.
let's have him run to my defenses. Yeah, there we go.
Acknowledge.
So I really want to know what's here. So should probably build. So where these guys are going, I'm probably going for these defenses. Yeah, that's okay. I could really need some more money for repairs, but those Tiberium fields are just all harvested off. I just hope that Nod runs out of money before I do. Oh, more Nod harvesters, so let's kill that one too. There we go. And they are coming after me, but they don't seem to have as much stuff left as they had previously. But of course they are stealth tanks. Let's kill these flame tanks, because I don't want those to run into my base defenses. So here we go. Base defense are doing okay, and they really want to have these light tanks, don't they? I mean, yeah, those light tanks. Yeah, you unload your Tiberium.
Is about combat.
Come on. I want to leave this Tiberium patch here and let it grow. So let's repair my base defenses. Let's call back this harvester for now.
Yes, sir.
So I should probably do some more exploration, but I don't really want to send a medium tank in there because it might just get destroyed. So have they finally run out of money? Let's check it out. So let's move my tanks here. Let's attack that SAM site. So they didn't sell it, so they're not that desperate, but they might just be scripted to not sell those SAM sites, so it doesn't really tell us a lot. So let's destroy this turret here. There we go. So let's do some more exploration. Yeah, I want to avoid getting too close to that Nod base because there might be like more obelisks, and those will... Let's fry my tanks, and there's more Tiberium here. That's convenient. But before we harvest it, let's check out that whether or not there are more guard turrets. Ooh, yeah, they were building that guard turret. Not good. As you can see, the AI can rebuild stuff wherever it likes, so it's not restricted to building close to buildings. I don't like that they are rebuilding those guard turrets because that's pretty much cheating, and it's very annoying if I want to harvest here. So actually you go back to base to be repaired. And they're probably harvesting here too, so there's their weapon factory. Yeah, and they also have Tiberium here, so basically the only patch left to explore is this here, and the rest of the map is probably just a gigantic Nod base, which is pretty annoying. But what can you do? Yep. I wonder how you feel as a guy with a flamethrower attacking those massive turrets.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Unit reporting. Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack.
Yes, affirmative.
Yep, that went okay. They've rebuilt it again. So, but I think we can fix that. So,
Right away, sir. Right away, sir. Vehicle reporting.
so let's take these three guys here
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
and destroy it again.
Acknowledged.
But they haven't been rebuilding these here, okay, which is reassuring.
Yes,
So
sir.
let's repair that tank.
Yes.
Let's get this guy here.
Roger. Yes.
And let's destroy the turret.
Yes. Acknowledged. Moving out. Unit
Come on.
waiting. Moving out. Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. Moving out.
And then let's put that rifleman there, because the AI will always rebuild that one turret in that one spot, and if it's occupied they won't be able to rebuild it there. So let's actually give that a go, that might work.
Ready and waiting.
Maybe, yeah, that should do it. I hope it does it.
Yes, sir.
So you harvest here,
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
and you harvest here too.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, this map is really about Tiberium management. I'm not really sure whether I like it because... Oh, stealth tank.
Yes, affirmative.
Are you kidding me, really?
Yes, affirmative.
You cheap bastard.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
You cheap bastard.
Yes.
Really? Two stealth tanks, and now they rebuilt the guard tower, so... Okay, I have to give them the AI some credit. So,
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
let's just save my harvesters for now.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Unit reporting.
So that is really annoying, because it means I have to like micromanage my harvesters all the time. That's really, really annoying.
Yes, sir.
So let's get them over here for now.
Moving out. Affirmative.
Let's move my tanks
Moving
back.
out. Yes, sir. Moving out.
You go over here,
Vehicle reporting.
and you go over here.
Acknowledged.
Okay, this map might be quite a drag. I hope it's not, but... And those tanks were just out of range of that obelisk of light. Lucky you.
Yes, sir.
So please
Unit reporting.
deliver your Tiberium
Unit reporting.
and you
Yes,
repair
sir.
yourself.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
That's probably going to cost all the money I have. And let's build an APC. Yeah, okay, I take back what I said about those stealth tanks, because they can actually be useful
Vehicle moving out.
when they're designed to annoy me. So
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
let's do some exploration here.
Unit reporting.
And you repair yourself too.
Yes,
Because you're
yes, sir.
worth more alive. So let's go over here.
Vehicle reporting. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out.
So this entrance is really badly defended.
Unit
Yep,
lost.
but not that badly. So
Unit moving out. Moving out.
let's actually try some cheese.
Unit affirmative.
So
Vehicle reporting. Moving out. Moving out. Acknowledged. Moving out.
I think you know what I'm going to do. So
Affirmative.
let's,
Yes, sir.
let's penetrate this wall.
Unit ready.
Come on. Stealth tanks, okay. I can do that. I think I can do that.
Unit reporting. Acknowledged.
Yep, here we go. So
Moving out.
yeah, I lost that.
Unit lost.
Ready and waiting.
Okay, so that didn't quite work as planned.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
So let's fend off those flame tanks. Probably not with my almost dead tanks. Why were you destroying my repair facility? What did it ever do to you? So let's stop this one before. Yeah, here we go. And then let's destroy that one medium tank. And this map requires a lot of micromanagement.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Right away, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Unit reporting. Yes, sir.
And Nord still has a lot of money, but they're not really building anything.
Yes, sir.
That is a little bit concerning. So occasionally when you play these larger maps, a Nord vehicle column gets stuck, and then they will just keep gathering units there, and then you destroy the frontmost unit, and then like everything goes to hell. So let's build 2 more engineers.
Unit ready. Building.
And let's sell this building here.
Okay.
And let's use this technician to explore, which should be a not technician,
Okay.
but yeah, whatever.
Okay. Okay.
And they have at least 2 weapons factories. And why can't this technician explore? Okay, there we go. It almost managed to get through the entire base. That's quite impressive. So let's try that again.
Unit moving out.
And you repair yourself.
Yes, sir.
So here we go. Let's hope there's no flamethrower infantry. So let's not do this right now. Let's hope there's no stealth tank there. But I was feeling Nord is still low on Tiberium.
Awaiting orders. Moving out.
But I guess they started building stuff again now.
Under attack.
Reporting. Right away, sir.
So let's move over here. And apparently that one light tank chickened out. So here we go.
Reporting. Moving out. Roger.
Yeah, their Tiberium silos are full again. So they are still harvesting.
Ready. Waiting. Right away, sir. Reporting. Roger. Waiting.
Not building captured. Not building captured.
Come on, kill that tank.
Waiting orders.
So let's repair my tanks.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Building.
Moving. Yes.
And yeah, these ones here too.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Unit
And can I actually build walls? Doesn't look like it. I can. So I could, in theory, just close this gap here. That would be pretty funny. So let's try this again, just because I can.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Right away, sir.
So
building.
Yes, moving out.
Construction. Construction complete.
So this worked well the first couple of times, so let's try it again.
Yes, sir. Yes, moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Ready and waiting. You got it. Yes, sir.
Let's target this Tiberium silo this time. Can't get through, so let's do it like this.
Reporting. Roger.
Let's place one here.
Moving out.
Let's take this building,
Nod building captured.
sell this one,
Reporting. Okay.
move those guys out and build a barracks here.
Yeah. Okay.
I know this is complete cheese, but still.
Okay.
Let's sell this one here.
Silos needed.
So yeah, no silos needed, so let's build a mammoth.
Our base is under attack. Unit lost. Unit lost. Construction complete. Building.
So
Unit ready.
Report. Roger. Yes, sir.
Building.
I know this is a little bit ridiculous, but I still wanted to try it.
Reporting. Roger.
Nod building captured. Construction complete.
And they're actually attacking their own wall. Interesting. Can't actually believe that worked, but it did.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So here we go. So let's make this our primary building.
Selected. Building.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Unit ready.
And let's capture this Tiberium silo too.
Nod building captured.
Let's build another mammoth tank.
Yes, sir.
And let's start building an attack force. Still not 100% sure how am I supposed to take down that base, but
Yeah.
give it a go.
Okay.
Let's do some exploration here.
Okay.
Unit lost.
Oh, and yeah, that didn't work.
Construction complete. Building. Unit
Yes,
ready.
moving out. Waiting order. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Roger.
Nod building captured.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, you can see engineers are really fast,
Building.
but they're also pretty useless. They do have a small pistol, it fires really fast,
Yes,
but
sir.
it also does almost no damage. And there's a Nod harvester here, so Nod is harvesting a little bit. And it doesn't seem like Nod's actually building these buildings here, which is also okay with me.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
No, you're not going to harvest over there.
Affirmative.
That is my Tiberium, that's under GDI or are they?
Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Yes,
So
sir.
most tanks, let's park them here.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Moving out.
While we listen to that little Act on Instinct
Yes, sir.
remix.
Affirmative.
Let's destroy this guard tower again.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Moving out. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
And let's park our tanks here.
Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out.
So I think this map, to be honest, isn't all that well designed, because
Yes, sir.
even though
Yes, sir.
it is challenging, it means mostly just a slog, because I can't take over the Nord base at this point, so I might as well just...
Affirmative. Yes. Moving out.
So yeah, let's do it like this.
Waiting order.
So just wait, but it's not exactly exciting. It's not how you should fight these missions. It should be like dangerous and engaging and everything. So there comes the Nord infantry.
Acknowledge. Moving out. Moving
So
out.
let's just go back to base.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Oh, and more stealth tanks.
Unit reporting. Acknowledge.
Why are you not driving?
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Affirmative.
So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out.
let's repair
Acknowledge.
Our base is under
this
attack.
tank here.
Vehicle reporting.
You can harvest over there too.
Moving out.
You repair too.
Moving out.
Oh, and that harvester is harvesting over there. Well,
Building.
wow, how many harvesters do they have?
Yeah, okay.
They have, they're really serious about their harvesting activities now, so.
Unit affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Waiting. No, affirmative.
Okay, I don't like that, so.
Yes, sir.
Let's take actually, let's take these tanks here.
Moving out. Moving out. Waiting. No, moving out.
And have them just out of range of that obelisk. Move them all over here.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, affirmative. Moving out. Acknowledged. Moving out.
And let's start just killing those harvesters. And I think I also want that advanced
Building.
command center now. Communication center, sorry.
Unit reporting.
Here comes the first harvester.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Waiting. No, moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
I think, yeah, the AI does have a couple of flaws, like when it runs out of Tiberium, will stop harvesting. Even if the Tiberium regrows, it won't really do anything about it, so let's kill these Nod forces first. And then kill this harvester.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, acknowledged. Acknowledged.
So,
Yes, sir.
this light tank and these rocket guys here. Let's go back to base after killing this guy here. That's quite a number of force, but not lost quite a lot of stuff too, so I think this is acceptable. Still not the most efficient way to do things, but yeah. So, let's repair this guy here. Move these guys here.
Acknowledged. Moving out. Awaiting orders. Reporting. Affirmative.
This guy can regroup with friends over here.
Construction complete. Ion cannon charging.
Yeah, I could really see that costs a lot of energy, so I can actually build MCVs in this mission. Wow, that's quite remarkable. I didn't know you could ever build MCVs in CNC1. At least, I'm pretty sure in Red Alert you can never build MCVs. But yeah, looks like here you can.
Unit reporting.
And the Tiberium is gone now, so
Acknowledged.
So, still not sure what the best ways to approach this. And I could try to explore a little bit over here, but I don't think I can ever build any... Where are you guys going? I can ever build any Chinooks, and even if I could, I can only transport infantry, so the effect would be rather limited. So I could just start destroying these harvesters. I mean, I really need to gather a force, but I don't really have Tiberium to do it. So let's just have this Tiberium together with Nod. At least because I don't seem to be rebuilding that guard tower there. And how expensive are concrete walls? Cost 100.
Construction complete.
Let's just can't actually build them here, so yeah, let's not do that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry that this mission is such a drag, but there's nothing I can do about that at this point. Here comes my iron cannon. So this guy here stopped harvesting, well, almost. Probably going to could build more defenses over here, or more defense to the south, because all the harvesters always run through my defenses, which was the original plan, but not really sure how well that would work. 5,000, Jesus.
Ion cannon ready.
There's my ion cannon, so let's just waste a little bit of their money.
Ion cannon.
There we go. Yeah, the ion cannon is nowhere close to being the base destroy monstrosity that is later.
Building.
So let's get another power plant going here. And more advanced guard towers here.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out.
Ooh, let's defend against these troops here. There we go.
Yes, sir.
That worked reasonably well.
Base is under attack. Construction.
Ooh, stealth tanks. Still not very good.
Building.
And I'm kind of disappointed Nod doesn't rebuild these silos here, because that would be a nice source of income. It's actually what I plan to do, just have Nod rebuild those silos and then take them over again, sell them, and do that over and over again.
Construction complete. Building.
So are these harvesters attacked by these advanced guard towers? I hope they are. Yeah. Oop, stealth tanks.
On hold. Cancelled.
Vehicle reporting.
Park this mammoth here. Those flamethrowers they just blew up in one another's face. Yeah, that sound is a stealth tank unstealthing, or stealthing. Depending on whether it was unstealthed or not before.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Still out of range of
Affirmative.
those
Yes, sir.
towers, so... Sneaky, not harvester.
Building.
Yeah, this house is regularly attacked by this guard tower here.
Construction
So
complete.
let's do it like this.
Yes, sir.
Put one more here.
Ion cannon ready.
Iron cannon ready. So let's, I think they had a second. Yeah, let's destroy this one here too, because I don't seem to be rebuilding it, which is something I like.
Building.
Vehicle reporting.
Yeah, this will get destroyed sooner or later.
Moving out.
So
Yes, sir.
let's also put some tanks here.
Construction complete.
Unit
There's another medium tank. I want to destroy these turrets here next. They're building more stuff. How many vehicles are they still building?
Unit reporting. Moving out. Unit reporting. Unit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Destroy it now.
Our base is under
There we go. Oh, more stealth tanks.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
building.
Let's get more medium tanks.
Sir. Knowledge.
And why are you driving into that? Yeah, AI pathfinding. And look at this battlefield here, so many
Construction complete.
craters.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Reporting.
But I kind of like it. It gives you a feeling that this is really war zone. Still not rebuilding any obelisks. I like that. And that was a stealth tank. But where? Never mind.
Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's just destroy this harvester here quickly.
Unit reporting.
Or let's destroy this turret first.
Unit reporting. Unit affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Yes,
Here we go.
sir. Moving out.
So let's prepare my tanks.
Moving out. Unit
Use my mammoth tanks to destroy that one other harvester.
affirmative.
It's really like a harvester war.
Unit reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes,
Let's just
sir.
go for
Yes,
it.
sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Yep, got it. Technician rush. Goes about as well as you would think it does.
Ion cannon
what do I want to destroy next? Maybe the stupid barracks. So
Ion cannon.
can't even destroy barracks in one shot. Can't believe it. Yeah, it's pretty weak compared to later games, as you will have guessed. And those Mammoth tanks actually do have rockets, but I'm not really sure when they use them. They do occasionally use them, but not all the time. So please just destroy this Hand of Nod. Thank you very much. Now retreat. And I'm probably going to lose that one Mammoth tank. Yep, lost it.
Unit lost.
So let's rebuild it.
Building.
That's also the reason why Mammoth tanks aren't my totally favorite kind of tanks. Because they might actually lose this harvester here too. They are pretty slow, and that can be a downside.
Our base is under attack.
So please bring back some Tiberium, because I need to destroy these harvesters here. Yeah, you are in good enough shape. You are not. You too. So you repair yourself. And just how many harvesters is not going to build this mission? Like, if there was an achievement for number of harvesters destroyed, I would have had it by now. But they don't really seem to rebuild anything else, and I like that. Flame tanks. Yep, come on, do it, you can do it. There's almost no health left. Come on. Or maybe not, whatever. Let's move back. Let's get this mammoth south. These tanks, please reinforce me. I didn't use a medium tank yet. Iron cannon ready, so what can I actually destroy with one hit? Let's just go for these turrets. So, and I'm out of Tiberium. Don't want to harvest that field yet, so let's just not harvest for now. Move these guys here south. Destroy more harvesters. There's actually one that was already damaged. I think it was also harvesters trying to destroy, or maybe not. Just how many harvesters will there be in this mission? So you repair yourself too. One more mammoth tank, and let's destroy this airfield here. Yeah, it's going to go down. So that one here will be sacrificed, and you move north. I should run out of money soonish. These guardhouses here are totally worth their money. Easy to repair, very efficient, and you aren't even fully repaired. That's okay. So where is that other guy harvesting? What are you doing? No. Let's not overdo it, my friend. You harvest this. You harvest this. So the good thing about mammoth tanks also that you can, before you repair an almost dead mammoth tank, you can actually just let it repair itself and then repair it later on. It's more economic. These guys are almost dead. They have been with me almost from the start. Those little minigunners. And why are you not... Yeah, there we go. So,
Ion cannon ready.
iron cannon ready.
Construction complete.
Let's sell the silo. I'm not going to need silos. When I have money, I'm probably just going to build stuff.
Unit
Yes, sir.
No.
Affirmative.
So that engineer was built here. Not quite the plan, but
Affirmative. Right away,
I don't
sir.
care.
Moving out. Roger.
Can that guy actually leave?
Reporting. Moving out.
So yeah, let's rebuild that
building.
piece of concrete wall.
Construction complete.
Waiting.
Wall is actually pretty useful because the AI doesn't attack walls, so if you wall in yourself completely,
Acknowledge. Yes, sir.
you're actually
Yes, sir.
100% safe, but it's also very cheesy and not going to do that.
Unit reporting. Acknowledge.
You can also use walls to wall off
Affirmative. You got
like fractions of
Roger.
Tiberium fields, for example.
Moving out. Affirmative.
That's quite a good strategy.
Not building captured.
So
Building.
that went well.
Construction complete. Primary building selected. Building. Unit
Ready and waiting.
I cannot take over the SAM site, that's okay.
not building captured.
Reporting. Right away, sir.
So let's use these guys to explore a little bit.
Moving out. Moving out.
Ooh, rock, more infantry, but
Lost.
Reporting.
so let's use this guy to explore here.
Right away, sir.
Lost.
Ooh, do you know what this is? That's the Temple of Nod. Kane's secret temple. So yeah, that's pretty exciting.
Unit reporting. Acknowledge.
So let's build more melt tanks. So yeah, this Temple of Nod is Kane's headquarters where he got the transmission for. That was this fancy building with
Building.
like
Cancel.
was all let's actually build another barracks here.
Yes, sir.
Fancy building with all that like red and black cool looks and everything. So it's not sanctuary. We're here to destroy it. So that's what we do. So let's take out this refinery here.
Building captured.
Build another barracks here.
Construction complete.
Barely had enough money for that, so. What are you doing? Please don't tell me there are turrets there. They are not. Excellent. It's actually harvesting here right now. It's pretty funny.
Primary building
So-
selected. Building. Ion cannon ready. Unit
I can ready and can actually... Yep.
Ion cannon charging.
Reporting.
So I could take over these power plants here. It's not really worth it because they only give me $350 when I sell them, so... Ooh, sandbags.
Moving out.
So let's explore this area instead, which was probably a gigantic Tiberium field before it was harvested, so...
You got it. You got it.
Turrets. And why did I... Oh, yeah, that explains a lot. So I'll actually move in my tanks
Moving out.
and build more tanks.
Building.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
So yeah, I think I got this.
Affirmative.
I did this a slow way,
Yes, sir.
but yeah,
Unit reporting.
probably... Ooh, now you get angry.
Unit reporting.
Yeah, these rockets and mammoth tanks have, they're way more effective against infantry. And they can also be used against aircraft, making the mammoth pretty versatile unit, because it means they are good against pretty much everything. Let's maybe build some... Oh yeah, that was low power. Why? Yeah, that was Nod's nuke. So yeah, Nod has a tactical nuke, but thankfully they only have one. And this nuke is pretty strong in Command & Conquer 1. It got terribly nerfed in Red Alert 2. Unless you play the campaign, then it's ridiculously powerful too. So what was actually there? Let's build one more advanced power plant. Oh, all these defenses here are gone, but luckily I have these defenses here, so we should be good. Yeah, at this point it's easy to survive that. So,
Construction complete.
and let's build our communication center.
Building.
And can I still build the stuff? Yeah, I can still build the stuff I can only build while having a communication center, so it doesn't get like erased or anything. So let's destroy the SAM site here. These silos. And that hand of Nod because I'm really tired of getting attacked by one Nod infantry. There we go. So There's another airfield. Oop. Let's move back a little bit.
Construction complete.
So here we go. We built that.
Charging.
Yeah, also lost the refinery, but that's okay. Let's destroy the airfield too, so I can't build anything anymore. Construction is probably down here or down here. Let's just go for the obelisk. Let's go for...
Building. Unit ready. Unit lost.
Lost a tank there, that's okay. So let's build another engineer. As you can see, I'm building pretty fast right now because I have so many barracks. That really helps. So, yeah, we're almost done here. That wasn't overly difficult. It wasn't easy, but it's more of a slog, to be honest. Let's take over.
Not building captured. Not building captured. Building.
So yeah, now I can build all the Nod stuff. So turrets, SAM sites, airstrip. Let's build an airstrip, just because we can. There's actually... Oh, what's here? Ooh, more Nod stuff. Now those turrets are suddenly attacking that church for some reason. Yeah, Nod doesn't like other religious people, I guess.
Construction complete.
So let's move here. Build an airstrip here.
Construction option.
Now I can build light tanks, stealth tanks, flame tanks, not buggies, artillery, and Wrecken bikes. Wrecken bikes are, I think, the game's fastest unit. They are pretty good for exploration because they are that fast, but they're also very fragile. So let's destroy these turrets here. There's probably a whole bunch of power plants here. So here we go. Actually, there's a second construction yard. Could have taken that over earlier. That's probably in case you rush for this yard here that you basically get screwed over. And by the way, the AI doesn't even need a normal MCV to build another construction yard. They can just rebuild a construction yard with another construction yard directly on the map, which is totally not how it works for human players. So, anchor is ready, don't really need it anymore. So silos needed, so let's just build mammoth tanks. So let's move over here.
Primary building.
And I'm going to show you something interesting. I'm going to build, after that mammoth tank is finished,
Construction.
I'm going to build one of these rocket launchers.
Construction complete.
And it can be delivered via the Nod airstrip. I'm not really sure. Nod does have its own mobile artillery, a napalm artillery, in addition to their normal artillery, but this is just odd. Never really got why that is a thing, so... But before we end this mission, let's... Okay, menu's bugged again, doesn't really matter. So airstrike's ready, so let's airstrike. Because we can. And let's kill this Nod infantry here. Yep, that was pretty efficient. So let's move down here, and I think this is actually the last building on the map. No, there's still another power plant behind it. So let's build artillery, which is really, really cheap, by the way.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Reinforcements have arrived. Okay, where? Oh,
Nuclear warhead approaching.
okay. Why did they have a second nuclear warhead? No, no, seriously. Where did that come from? I should only have one, but never mind. So let's attack this temple here. Let's be careful about it, and they're still repairing it. So I'm going to destroy it with the iron cannon because that gives us the best ending of this game. So let's take it slow.
Select target. Mission accomplished.
We've taken Syria. The temple's been blown all to hell. We need to get out of here before...
Sir, topside has suffered significant damage. Structural integrity has been compromised. I estimate GDI will have access to this command center in approximately 20 minutes.
And that was GDI mission 15, so we've done it. We've defeated Nod. We've ended the siege of Sarajevo with 0% efficiency, but that doesn't matter. And this was the cannon ending, so if you blow up the temple with the iron cannon, you get a different ending than if you just blow it up with conventional means. And next time I'm going to show you what happens when you just blow it up regularly. But for now, let's just watch the credits.
United Nations spokesmen have confirmed that massive destruction to the alleged Sarajevo headquarters of the world terrorist organization known as the Brotherhood of Nod was the direct result of an orbiting satellite weapon described by officials as an ion cannon. Destruction of the site ended a 3-day siege, which saw GDI and Nod forces engaged in mortal combat. Eyewitnesses and survivors report that the skirmish may have continued for weeks had it not been for the awesome offensive power of the satellite-based air-to-land cannon. Quoting from a prepared statement issued earlier today, UN Secretary of Defense Dr. Charles Olivetti confirmed that heavy casualties were sustained by Nod forces. However, the use of the Star Wars technology cut GDI and civilian losses to, quote, technically acceptable levels, unquote. Contradicting earlier UN Security Council denials, Dr. Olivetti confirmed that the ion cannon has, in fact, been under development for several years. Discovery and destruction of the Nod Command Center ends more than 3 years of continued escalating violence sparked by that organization's international terrorist activities. Spokesman for the Nod Consortium,